What's up, everybody? What's up? How y'all doing? So we're doing a little bit different today. We're multi-streaming on two platforms. We're on live on YouTube and Facebook. We're just gonna do a little bit of simple talking about the garden. You know, get it a little spicy if we do, but we're gonna give everybody time to get in, and we're gonna just be doing our thing today. So I look forward to seeing anybody who may come because I've been working. But look, it's time to get back to the YouTube grind, keeping it consistent and doing what we can. How you doing, baby? How you doing? Tiffany Gray in the building with the name change dropping hot. Oh yeah, you already know. Andel, TT Ann, how you doing today? It's always good to see you, TT Andel. Growing with Donnie, how you doing in the Lion's Den? We are in the Lion's Den, and look, we're doing a pop-up live today. Like I said, we're streaming on multiple platforms. We're going to do the whole thing where we're doing on Facebook and on YouTube today. We're going to start trying to build my social media presence on Instagram as well as Facebook and actively work towards that goal. So look, you know how it is. But yeah, let's get this pulled up on my phone over here so I can see all this good stuff going on from a different perspective. You know how it is. Let's see here. Okay, so we got it. We got it. You know how it is. Oh, don't want to hear ourselves. There we go. Hey, it's been a while. Growing with Donnie, but you know, got to come back and got to show some love to the family. Got to talk a little bit about what's going on with me. Talk about what's going on with y'all. See what's good, you know. But yeah, we've been after it. We've been trying to crush it out there in the field. It's been getting warm outside, and it is, man. That's why I'm trying to finish a lot of the stuff that I've been doing a little bit earlier than later, because I don't want to get caught in that summer swelter. So like I said, we'll give it a little bit to let everybody roll in who's going to be here on today. And, you know, we got a few things to talk about, but we're going to keep it light today. And we're going to just keep it free to do what we want today. Cause you know, it's been a while. So we need to just chill and hang out for a little bit. So the first thing that I want to talk about is these darn tomato hornworms. Like, I have found a few of them in my tomatoes. It's only been a few, but you know, we don't like that. Those tomato hornworms is just, ugh. So let's see what's going on in the chat and everything, because we got some new people rolling in to say what's up and hang out with you bro. So Andel Homestead in the Colony. Well, we've gotten past saying the whole name, TT and the little brother, you know, he decided he was gonna go work at a he decided he was gonna work at a fast food chain, you know what I'm saying? So the summer sun was a little bit intense for him. You know, he wanted to kind of see the other side of things. So no faults in him for that. You know, he wants to sit in the AC and make some food. So you're gonna let him do that and see how that works out. But he's been doing really good. Turf Therapy, how you doing, brother? It's great to see you as always. Oh, Growing with Donnie says, I mean on my part, it's been a minute since I caught you live. Hey, it's all good. It's all good. We got so many family members to support and show love to that, you know, we just show what we can. That's all we can do. Turf Therapy says, I'll lease you some of my birds. All right. Look, I need some of those birds, because I haven't, like, the last yesterday morning, or this morning and yesterday morning. Yesterday morning I found one, and today I found 0. So we're working in the positive direction with the numbers as far as getting rid of those hornworms. Those bad boys are crazy looking too. They just look kind of a little alien to them, you know. A lot of those big moths that kind of look fancy when they get into their moth stage, when they're worms, they look freaky. They look real crazy. So yeah, I'm trying to figure out, because I went live on Facebook as well. So I'm trying to make sure that it's like, I don't even know where it shows up or nothing like that. Facebook is so like different. I don't even know. But I'm also going to be doing the whole like live on Twitch thing as well. So I'm gonna spread it a little further as well. I'm not gonna go onto the Instagram thing until I decide that I'm gonna just kind of do that by itself solo, but I'm gonna definitely be multi-streaming on what StreamYard allows me to do. So StreamYard will let me do that. So Andel says, I understand your brother wanting to get out of the Texas heat. You know, it is what it is. He's a youngster, you know, he's a youngster in today's generation too. And he didn't come up working like that. So it just is what it is. It just is what it is. But you know, what's crazy, he actually works like with his cousin. So he gets to hang out with his cousin while he works. So that's cool for him. I don't know if they're really like friendly like that, but I think, you know, they're family, so it is what it is. Okay, cool. There you go. I'm live on Facebook too. So Growing with Donnie says that I'm live on Facebook too. But I just need to I need to be getting more active, but it's been hard lately because I've been out here and doing my thing with irrigation, getting home, being tired and stuff, but that's no excuse. I need to just definitely find the time and get into it. And I'm not going to burn myself out. So I'll find the time within reason. There you go. I'll find the time within reason. Tiffany Gray says, oh, hey, Facebook people. I don't think nobody's watched me on Facebook. I don't even care, to be honest with you. Like, if anybody tunes in or anything like that, I'm just really going to keep it moving. I'm going to stay consistent with it. And maybe something comes of it. So how you doing? Sifting Some Soil 55. It's great to see you as always. How's your day been? How has your day been? Mona Newell. How's your day been? But yeah, I'm just trying to see how this, I don't even think Facebook is going to notify me or whatever. Because, oh, okay. Yeah, you just have to go to the live section here. But it doesn't show me. I just see a whole bunch of other people's lives. So, but it's okay as long as Growing with Donnie says that we live over there too. That's cool. That's fine and dandy. So, what's up, Canadian Proud? Get Outdoors. How you doing, fam? It's good to see you. It's good to see you, bro. Well, so it's good to see you, Canadian Proud. It's good to see you. I got to go see those sweet potatoes. I got to go see them. I'm excited. You got me hyped now. Can I show it on the live? Sipping Some Soil? Do you mind if I pull the video up and we watch it together? Okay, so Andel, the way that it works on StreamYard, there we go. I got a like on Facebook. The way that it works on StreamYard though is it puts the chat all into one screen so that you can see it from one screen. You don't have to have multiple chats open. And then you can also decipher between the chats on my end. I can see all the chats and I can see just Facebook and just YouTube. So, okay. So you said I can show it. Okay, perfect. I'm going to pull that video up for sure. So yeah, let me see. So she said, did you see the sweet potatoes? Oh yeah, we're going to see them together. Tiffany Q to you. How you doing tonight? It's great to see you, fam. It's great to see you. Welcome to the Lion's Den, everybody who is here tonight. Veggie Farm Garden. It's great to see you. How you doing tonight? It's getting hot. Okay. So he said, okay, so this is Hood Farmer 51. He's watching from Facebook. Okay, that's dope. I like that. I like the fact that we got people tuning in from Facebook, and you know, he's YouTube fan, but you know, he's tuning in from Facebook right now. So that's all good right there. Oh, and Del said the like on Facebook was her. I love it. So, oh yeah. Okay, so we're gonna kick things off by watching Mona Newell's sweet potato video because I want to see it. I'm excited. Oh man, I'm about to pull that up right now. There we go. Okay, I see it. Okay, we got it. We're about to pull it up. Let me pause this real quick so I can hear it live in action. Okay, so what's up, Bougie Prepper? How you doing tonight? It's great to see you, fam. Okay, Andel says she's testing it out from the Facebook side of things. The sweet spot. How you doing, fam? It's good to see you. Checking in from the H-Town. How you doing? What's up, Stinky Puddle Ranch? You already know. Oh man, it's all love. How you doing, Stinky Puddle Ranch? Welcome to the Lion's Den. Welcome to the Lion's Den, fam. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna pull this video up, but we're gonna watch it with it like kind of split screen so that I can kind of react to it or whatnot. But I need to actually put this up on here. So let me go ahead and get this screen shared. But yeah, thanks everybody for being here on tonight. I'm glad that everybody could make my acquaintance, and I'm super happy to see everybody. I don't even know if I said that right. Maybe I make your acquaintance. I don't know. Whatever the jargon is, right? So let's see here. Let's see here. We're going to share the audio too. Okay. Let's make it full screen. We're going to pull it up, add it to the stream, and we're going to watch this bad boy right here together.
Good afternoon, everybody. This is a sweet potato update.
Can everybody hear it pretty good?
This is those sweet potatoes that I had.
Let me know if y'all can hear it really good.
Transplanted.
And, this is Sifting Some Soil 55 sweet potato July update video.
When do I harvest? Because I see sweet potatoes.
You're excited? Uh-oh. You see sweet potatoes.
OMG. And then these are the sweet potatoes from Lion Crest. They really coming along. One was a little slow, but
it was slow going.
Coming along
but it
now.
Came on along.
This heat bringing them on. Make me want to go up in there and see if there's some sweet potatoes down there.
She curious. She want to see.
These are those northern beans from Garden State Garden. Yeah. Everything coming along pretty good. Well, watermelon not doing too hot.
Oh man.
I started some more potatoes over here.
I'm about to start some potatoes too. I'm excited. I'm about to start some too.
Potato. I think I'm gonna pull some of those slips off of there and start another. I think I have time. My carrots are coming along. These greens over here. Trying to let this over here go to seed. We'll see what happens. This is my banana tree. I didn't think was gonna make it, and look at it. I thought it was dead, and it's really growing.
They do look good. These
are some greens, and I forgot what all I put over here. They're supposed to be ready in November. My okra.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
that okra's tall.
I get okra every other day. But I'm waiting for some to come up. I'm about to pull these beans up. I'm like beaned out. This is what happened with my squash. I'm about to pull it up. Somebody said don't pull it up. So
I'll let y'all know after the video, Tiffany Q.
Let's see. My tomatoes. I finally got one of them worms or something on there. I caught it yesterday before we tore it up. So I'm pretty happy. I got my lemon balm. My basil. Look at that basil standing up there like that.
Ooh, that basil look good. It's bushed out.
Just see if I can catch it. Look at the dragonfly. Just sitting up there like, this is his home.
His home.
Yeah. And my trees over here. They're coming along. I'm not bothering them. I'm letting them do whatever they do. Just keep them watered and let them grow. I'm not doing nothing to them. But that's pretty much an update what I have going on. And then we got my Miwa
Kumquat. Oh boy.
Look at there. Ooh. Look at there. I'm getting me some kumquats.
That looks so nice. You gonna have you some kumquats.
Then I got some more sweet potatoes over here. Then here's my pineapples. I started some more pineapples. Making me some more sweet potato splits off the sweet potato. I just buried the sweet potato. Got the looking kind of poor, so I just put it all in the dirt.
She said she just buried it all. She said,
But these pineapples is coming along. Yes, they are.
They are coming along. They look real nice.
Here's my Meyer lemon. Oh, and look at there. Ooh, they're gonna be nice. They're gonna be real nice.
Look at that.
And my Calamondin bounced back. Awesome.
That is awesome. Awesome. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. I love it. Good job. Great job. Symptoms of Soil 55. That was awesome. I love it. So okay. So a question that was asked during the video was from Tiffany Q to you, and she said, how will I know when they're ready? Will the greens die off like white potatoes? So Tiffany Q, when your sweet potatoes are ready, and you don't have to rush, like when they're ready, they can sit in the ground for a little bit. So no worries about losing them unless you got some kind of critter or pest trying to get after your stuff. But I will say that when they start dying back, when the sweet potatoes kind of start turning yellow, and then you stop getting new growth from the shoots, like the shoots like just come to a standstill, that's when you know that they're pretty much ready to harvest. And at that point, what I noticed about the Okinawan sweet potatoes, and this is just like cheat codes, I guess you can say, because we have the same variety now, is when the Okinawan sweet potato was ready, it got really vigorous about the shoots trying to shoot roots out of the internodes of the plant. So when I say internode, I mean where the branch is growing like straight like this, and then you have a branch right here, you have a branch right here, branch right here. So in the spots on the crevice of the internode, the roots would just shoot out all over the plant, and then it would be dying off and turning yellow. And it's like the plant's trying to send one last root growth out to secure itself from actually losing all. But we're going to replant it next year, and we plant the slips. So, but that's the whole thing behind it, when they're starting to die back and everything like that. But yes, Tiffany Q, that's when I noticed that the particular Okinawan sweet potatoes were done for me. But typically your sweet potatoes are going to show the same signals of being done as you progress through the growing season. So, and out here in Texas, what I noticed was we were harvesting our sweet potatoes, like, I think it was late November. It might've been late November. That's how long we really had to grow last year, if I can recall correctly. And I could always go back and reference the video of the harvest that we had and everything like that, because we didn't harvest it until a good ways after we were done gardening. So yeah, I appreciate that, Stinky Puddle Ranch. Yeah, smash that like button. Smash the like button so we can get more people in here, y'all. I need more likes to get more of us to be hanging out together. That's what it is. And look, I'm just happy that we're here tonight, and we got a few things that we're going to talk about and everything like that. Like I said, nothing too much. We're going to keep it relatively light. But the first thing that I want to talk about is, what are the brand new, and I'm going to ask this as a question to everyone in the audience today. What are some of the things that y'all plan to actually plant on different, but the same? So what I mean by that, like, if y'all are planting cucumbers, are y'all planning on planting a different variety? Or are y'all going to plant a second flush of cucumbers for the fall? If you're planting squash, which I know that I'm planting squash, I plan to actually plant some more varieties of squash because I'm actually more excited to see them be more successful with the squash vine borers not being all over the place. There's going to be a lot less of those bugs come the fall season. So I know for a fact that I'm going to be growing different varieties of squash. And the only squash that I grew last year that actually made it to fruit was my yellow squash. The Desi squash that Stinky Puddle Ranch fam sent us got ate up by squash vine borers like that. It was just like they just went straight into that plant. The yellow squash succumbed to the squash vine borer later on in the season, but those Desi squash, they didn't they didn't hold up to it. And that's okay, because I'm going to plant some more. We're going to try to do some more of those too. So, but yeah, let's see what we got in the chat, because we got a few more people who have showed up in the room today. So let's see here. What's up? What's up? TT Ellen, how you doing tonight? I'm super happy you could be here tonight. Welcome to the Lion's Den. You know, always welcome in the Lion's Den. We're up in here just kind of hanging out, having a good time. You know, if lions could sit back and eat watermelon and strawberries and have some cantaloupe, you know, have some cucumbers, we're in the Lion's Den today. We're eating some easy to digest fruits because it's so hot outside. And the Lion's Den happens to be a little bit warm on the inside of the den, so we're trying to cool ourselves off right now. I'm messing around, but let's see here. New Art Gardner, how you doing tonight? How you doing tonight? Welcome to the Lion's Den family. It's great to see you. Always great to see you. Always great to see you. TT's Urban Pantry, how you doing, fam? It's so good to see you. So good to see you. It's always good to see all of the fam. Let's see here. Let's see here. Okay, so we need to actually hit some of the comments that we're saying about, okay. Canadian Proud Get Outdoors says, my wife got me a good pitchfork at a yard sale a few weeks ago. I can't wait for harvesting time for my purple Russian ones. Oh, so you got some purple Russian sweet potatoes? Uh-oh. I'm excited to see those right there. I'm super excited to see those right there, bro. Let's see here. Okay, so you said you're waiting for a delivery. Hey, I can only imagine what you're getting. So I bet you're excited for it, whatever it is. Let's see here. All right. Yes, Grow Donnie, for the fall. What are we going to be planting different from the summertime for the fall? That's what we're trying to kind of talk about a little bit. So Growing Donnie says, I did plant a new squash. I planted a patty pan that is supposed to be pretty quick. I want to get into those patty pans. The way that Turf Therapy makes those patty pans look on his videos has me just like, gosh, I need some of those in my life. And even the last squash of the season on his video he released on yesterday, the last squash of the season, he actually, like, the squash vine board had just run through the stem, but still he had like two patty pans sitting on there ready to go. And I was like, hey, come on through. So look, I was like, man, I want some of them patty pans. So the Sweet Spot says, I dropped another zucchini a few days ago because these bugs. Look, so you dealing with the squash vine boards too? And if it's something else, let me know. But look, those squash vine boards are ruthless. They literally, they don't just eat some leaves. Like, they don't just, you know how pests, oh man, these pests are annoying. I'm going to spray them and they're going to eat my leaves, whatever. Oh man, whatever, you know. This grub eats the inside of the stem of your plant, leaves no chance of survival for your plants. That is ruthless, y'all. Golly. Like, these squash vine boards are something serious. And I'm telling you, they got every single one of my squash in my garden, every single one of them. So I'm just kind of chilling it back. And I got a video that I'm going to release probably on tomorrow. It's already edited and everything. So I'm going to show y'all what I did in preparation for the fall garden and what we're going to actually be doing out there. So I'm pretty excited to show y'all that video. So it'll probably be coming out tomorrow evening or something like that. But I spent a little while editing it. I'm actually trying to spend a little bit more time editing, you know, try to make things a little bit more like dialed in. You know, everyone has to go in their direction, whatever it may be. And that's kind of the direction I'm going in nowadays. I'm going to definitely release some shorter videos, but some of my videos are going to be a little bit longer, but I'm going to really be trying to dial in on, like, I'll give you all an example. The video that I'm going to release tomorrow is going to be about 20 minutes or so. And the video itself, before I finished editing it, when it was in its raw state, that video was 2 hours and 40 minutes, y'all. So I diced it down pretty darn good. I made it about 10% of what it is. No, that's not 10%. It's like, I don't know. Let's not get into numbers right now. I'm not trying to do that. So Bougie Prepper says, nope, I need to get the regular stuff down packed first. It's always a continuing journey, you know. So just because you didn't hit your expectations this summer season, summer's one of the hardest times to be gardening anyway. So I think fall time is a really good time to take back what you may have lost for the summer, you know, because the fall time is a lot more pleasant in regards to the pests that are going to be in the innate environment. Your summertime environment, like your fall time environment is just so much more of a forgiving environment for growers that are starting out. Now, I'll also tell you this. a lot of your summer crops, like your watermelons and cantaloupes, they will thrive in that heat. The only thing that I'll say about that is the roots are very shallow on cantaloupe, watermelon, cucumbers, all those cucurbits, the roots are really shallow. So if you can really keep them really moist without keeping them wet, you're going to find a high treasure in the yields that you get from your fruits and from your plants. Because the deal is watermelon, cucumber, squash, these plants, they don't like wet feet. They don't like for the ground to be soggy or soppy underneath their roots. But what they do like is to have access to water all the time. So if you can make it to where you have a really good top protective layer of your soil, you have your soil layer down here. This is so pretend this is the mulch right here. Like this, like right here is the mulch, my fingers. And then right below that, I'm gonna keep this hand here for the mulch. Right below that, you have the soil and the roots. The roots don't go no deeper than about right here. So this is literally actually to scale, like straight up. Like, I mean, they don't get too deep. They usually go about maybe right here if your soil's really loose. But if your soil's kind of got some up to it and you need to break, and it needs to break up with organic decomposers and things like that, you're going to want to make sure that that top layer is moist. But then you're going to want to make sure that you deep water so that the roots of that top layer can actually reach down and drink that water. There's a whole process to this whole gardening thing that we're doing, and we really have to make sure that we're accounting for every single piece of it. Let me see here. Let's see here. What's up, Mazzy? How you doing? What's up? What's up? It's good to see you. It's good to see you. He says, hope everyone is good. Yes, sir. Almost at 800. Oh, wait, did I didn't mean to. Okay. So, Mazzy, I think I just like hid your comments or something. Let me try to fix that. Let me try to fix this. Okay, no, it just skipped down. Okay, cool. We didn't. Cool. I thought I messed up something, but I didn't. We all good. Okay. All right, cool. Okay, so Mazzy says, I should be in your streams more often now that I am not working. So you made the big jump. Hey, that's awesome, bro. That's so awesome. Hey, it's I'll be trying to do more lives at different times and kind of be doing some earlier, doing some later. Like right now, I'm doing a live a lot earlier than what I would normally do it. But I'm gonna get to the point where I can just go live and I can just feel good about it, no matter what time it is. If I really decide to do that. So yeah, but I'm super glad you'll be able to join us more often. But yes, your time difference is pretty dramatic, so I understand that as well. And no worries. We do what we can for each other, my brother. So let's see here. So Tiffany Q to you says, I started a fall crop of cucumbers. So you started a fall crop of cucumbers. Okay. I'm going to start I'll be right back. I got something for you. I got to show y'all I'm going to show y'all the cucumbers that I'm going to plant this fall season. I know y'all going to be like, what? I need some of those. So I'm going to get them. I'll be right back. 1 second. All right. So I'm going to show y'all, before we continue with the chat, I'm going to show y'all. What's up, G Mama Grows? I got to say hey to G Mama Grows real quick before we keep it going. It's so good to see you, G Mama Grows. How you doing today? So that fall crop of cucumbers, check this out. So I got a variety of cucumber, y'all. Just look at this. This is called the miniature white cucumber. Exactly how it looks on the screen is exactly how it grows. And I've actually looked at other people's grows with this particular variety of cucumber. It finishes like a yellowish white color, just like this. It gets as thick as a pickle that is really big, but then it only grows to literally grows to 3 inches to 4 inches long per fruit. So these are, oh my gosh, I'm so excited about these, y'all. I'm going to make some pickles out of this world with those cucumbers, y'all. I'm so excited. Okay, let's see here. What's up, Love Notes? How you doing tonight? Super happy to see you. Glad you could come and join us in the Lions Den because you know you're a part of the Lions Den, so it's only fitting that you hang out with other Lions. You know what I mean? Okay, so the sweet spot says yes, and all kinds of aphids. I got all the aphids. So you got all the aphids for me, Turf, Bro, Eco, G Mama Grows, Tiffany Q to you, Love Notes, Mazzy, Canadian Proud, get out. You got the aphids for everybody. Look, when you take an L for that, when you take an L for the team like that, that's doing big things for the team. So fam, just consider the W because you took all the aphids for everybody. Everybody else got a W. So look, we got to take something from you next time, right? And it's our responsibility to make sure that it doesn't do nothing too bad to the garden. But look, you're gonna have yours. You're gonna have your season, the sweet spot, and I look forward to when you actually have you like a nice backyard and you can set you up. I'm gonna keep up with your journey because I'm excited to see where you go with it and what you do with it. And I'm excited to see you take it because I remember you said it was your parents or your grandparents. They have a yard that you want to put a garden in. I want to see all of it. What's up, C. Thomas? How you doing tonight? With the Amaranth. It's so good to see you, C. Thomas. So good to see you. Tiffany Q says full-length film. Let's see here. I don't want to miss nothing because there ain't no reason to miss nothing today. We just chilling today. So let's see here. So Growing with Donnie. Okay. Growing with Donnie says I'll definitely be replanting my favorite brassicas, Portuguese kale, mustard greens, and collards. You about to have the greens garden on point. That's what I'm talking about. Y'all, so, okay, when I get to the bottom of the chat, I'm going to show y'all something else that I found this list on my AgriLife extension site, and then I modified it for my own garden. So I'm going to share that with y'all. When we get to the bottom of the chat here, and I'm going to make it a point to get to the bottom of the chat. So no worries. No worries. So Veggie Farm Garden says the borer got my squash and cucumbers. I planted more though. Okay, look, that's what we got to do. Nature's going to be there. It's going to outlast us. So we got to do what we got to do to live within it, right? I mean, we can't just always expect everything to always be perfect with the pests. Sometimes we have times where we're more blessed than other times with the pests, but we take it all in stride. Oh, snap. Okay. So Mazzy says, no, I'm here. LOL. Oh, so you're in the USA now. So you'd have made the jump. You'd have made the jump over here. Is it so? Okay. Yeah, that's dope. We got to get you over the jet lag though. Gots to get you over the jet lag. Golly. He done came to the States, y'all. He came to the States. Wait, maybe he didn't. I don't know. Let us know, Mazzy, because we got to know things like that. Be specific with it. All right. So she's just asking Mazzy, did he ever find some strawberry plants? Yes, Tiffany Q. That oh my gosh, it's gonna be great for spears. And I think I just want to grow it because it looks so epic. I don't know. It just looks really epic. Oh, okay. So, okay. Like, and Stinky Puddle Rant says, oh, no worries, G Mama Grows. And Stinky Puddle Rant says, oh, those are lovely. And by the way, G Mama Grows, I saw your Instagram reel earlier. I thought it was awesome. I thought it was so awesome. So Stinky Puddle Rant says, oh, those are lovely. They look like they have a sweet taste. Let's show them again. Look at that. I'm so excited. But yeah, I think I don't know what they're going to taste like, but I'm definitely going to grow them this fall to find out. What's up, Crazy Ed's Homestead? How you doing tonight? It's always good to see you, my brother. It's always good to see you. I'm glad you could come by and hang out. Because we in the Lions Den, and you part of the Lions Den, you a lion. So like I said today, we chilling. So we eating some watermelon cucumbers. We having some, we just having the simple stuff, the easy to digest. Add water to the system. Keep yourself hydrated because it's hot outside. It's hot. It's real hot. What's up, Sweetwater Homestead? Super good to see you tonight. Glad you could come. Welcome to the Lion's Den. I know it's your first time in the Lion's Den. Welcome to the Pride. You're now along for the ride. So thank you for coming. Thank you for coming. So Tiffany Q. Okay, so let me not skip over nothing. So the sweet spot says there's so many different kinds. Hey, these bugs, they're on a mission this year. They're on a mission. And one thing that I did notice too is that these predatory insects are after them too. These beneficials, the cycle's real this year. Seeing a lot of predatory things happening in the garden this year. So Love Note says, fine, it's hot. Electricity was interrupted today. They did a door-to-door and let us know they were cutting it off, replaced transformers, wires, etc. Okay, that sounds like it was a pretty big job. They needed to get some stuff done. They needed to get those electric lines right. I'm glad that everything went good though, because you're here with us right now. Hopefully it's not via phone and your electricity's back on. She said was interrupted, so I'm under the sense that she got it turned. It's back turned back on. So Tiffany Q says, poor Q, my team captain happens to be my father-in-law, yet I pester Q with all my questions. Hey, it is what it is. I'm happy to entertain them, to answer them. It's all love. It's all love, family. What's up, bro? Farmer 76, brother. How you doing tonight? I'm glad you could come by. I'm glad you could hang out in the Lion's Den. Welcome to the Lion's Den on tonight, bro. How you doing? How you doing? What's up? What's up, Nikki? How you doing? The everyday life of an OCD chick. That's Nikki right there, y'all. Gosh, like, so good to see you today. How you doing today, Nikki? And Stinky Puddle Ranch, no. Stinky Puddle Ranch's name is right above Canadian Proud Get Outdoors' name, but he says, oops, my phone died. Look, that's a bummer. But you're back. So it seems like you got the charger plugged in and everything. So that's awesome. That's awesome. Okay, I did say I was going to show y'all something when I got to the bottom of the chat. I'm almost there. I'm catching up. I'm about 4 minutes behind. Oh, okay. Mazzy says, no, I'm in the UK. LOL. I mean, I'm here when you thought you blocked me. LOL. Okay. So, yes, I'm glad that I did not block you because I don't want to do that. But, yeah. Oh, man. So, let's see here. Oh, so Love Notes. Okay, so check this out, y'all. Love Note says, hey, electricity was out, but I used the Jackery, Wi-Fi, internet, laptop, battery fan, and did my written product reviews. So look at that Jackery coming in clutch, y'all. She had to get some electric work done at her house, or not at her house specifically, but at the electrical lines that corresponded to her house. So she was like, hey, it's all good, y'all. Y'all can do your thing out there. I'm going to just plug in my Jackery, and we're going to make this thing jack right on off. Up, jack, up. Oh, man. I tried to catch myself, but y'all got to laugh out of that one. We laughing together, y'all. Okay, so let's see here. We going down the chat. So G Mama Grow says my greenhouse was over 100 degrees. Whew. Did you have those vents open? I bet it was over 100 degrees with the vents open, with the ventilation going and everything. Because if it was if it was closed, boy. If it was closed, you already know. But y'all, look, I want to take a minute to say that Best Yet Journey will be having her Whoop Whoop Garden Show today, and it will be with Pit Stop Kitchen and Garden. So I'm not gonna make my live run over. I'm gonna put it right at the tail end of that, and then I highly encourage everyone here to go check out the Whoop Whoop Garden Show at Best Yet Journey's channel, because it is an amazing show and she really brings out the best in her guests. So I highly encourage everybody to go and hang out over there with Best Yet Journey, because it is a party over there, y'all. It's a party, y'all. What's up, Hands in the Dirt? How you doing tonight? It's so good to see you, my bro. It's so good to see you, bro. Hey, Hands in the Dirt. It's the uncle I never had, y'all. That's Hands in the Dirt for y'all. He doing everything that I wish I could have had my uncle show me how to do when I was coming up, and they did. But I didn't get to have the full experience. I got bits and pieces, but I'm filling in the gaps as I get older. So look, it is what it is. And when we got Hands in the Dirt to show us his videos, look, it does just well. It does just well in the place of it, right? Oh, man, I appreciate that, bro. Canadian Proud Good Outdoors says, LOL, just love Farmer Q's live. I'm totally enjoying my time for sure. Well, I'm glad that you can enjoy the time. I'm glad that you can enjoy the time, my brother, because I just got to the comments of what I said about the Jackery. Okay, so, yeah, I'm glad that you enjoy your time here, though, bro. Oh, man. Okay, so let's see here. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. Show me what you got. Show me what you got. Like OCDish chick says. I'll be working in the field, just doing something random. And then it'll be like it'll be a hard repair I got to do. Like this valve will be impossible to fix. But you know what I say to myself? I'm like, all right, Farmer Q, show me what you got. Show me what you got. Y'all, we're influencing each other out here, y'all. We definitely influence each other. G Mama Grows says, of course they stay open. There's no other way at this time of year, right? Okay, Stinky Puddle Rant says, I wanted to hang in there earlier and it was 130 degrees Fahrenheit. I walked away, of course. And then I tried to get in about an hour ago and it was 110. I give up for the day. That's something serious right there. That's something serious. So, hey, we're just about at the bottom of the chat. So, before we get too late, I'm going to say the rest of the comments. I'm already at the bottom, but I'm gonna bring up that seed list and show it to y'all. So I'm in zone 9A and I'm in North Texas. So you could probably use this list kind of roughly, but I would highly encourage y'all to go to AgriLife Extension site and find. They usually all have a list like I'm about to show you, but I've just modified it to where it's going to be really easy for me to understand what I'm doing. I color coded it, did all this other cool stuff. So let me go ahead and get to the bottom of the chat. So Love Note says one of the YouTubers did a video that deer have been decimated. They have been decimating his sweet potatoes, eating all the green leaves on the tops. Stops your sweet potatoes from growing. Yes, they do. Ooh, that's rough right there. They're delicious, though. I mean, how could you blame the deers? The sweet potato leaves are just so delicious. They're magically delicious, right? Oh, man. Okay, so let's see here. Yeah, OCD-ish. Look, that's just what it is. Yeah. So G Mama Grows says, oh, I feel the steam escaping. Look, those greenhouses, they get real up in there. The sweet spot. Hey, look, that's why we all hang out on YouTube around each other, because, you know, it's a positive influence, right? We're out here trying to teach and trying to learn from each other. And it really makes for an environment where we're comfortable being in our own skin, being influenced by somebody else. That's a really cool place to be in, because, you know, that's a real community feel right there. So Tiffany Q says, Love Notes know what deer like better than sweet potatoes, green beans. Grab a bag of dried beans from Dollar Tree, plant them somewhere away from the garden. The deer will always choose them. Huh. Okay. Seems pretty interesting. Okay. Magically delicious. Okay. For some reason in my mind, I just imagined Bambi eating some sweet potato leaves, and it was like they were just like dancing in the sun, and Bambi's just eating them, and they're just magically delicious or something. Okay. Out of my crazy mind, I'm going to show y'all this file that I made here. This file that has my I think it's on my desktop. So let me make sure that I can source it right. I got to find it and everything, but okay. So I'll just find it on my computer real quick. I'll just type in fall. There we go, right there. So I'm going to open file location. Okay, I see where it is. I see where we are. So I'm going to pull up this fall planting guide for 2021 into 2022. And I'm going to share it real quick. And let me show y'all real quick. And then I'll get back to the chat, and then we'll hang out a little bit before we close it out and roll on over to Best Yet Journeys Live. So let's check it out. Let me share this real quick. I gotta pull a file up. So let's see here. Not video file. I gotta share. Okay, so here's what I'll do. I'll just open it up, and then I'll just share my screen from what I see with y'all. Okay, we're gonna start the recovery thing. Whatever. Acts like it's silly or something. Okay, so here we are. I got it pulled up. I'm gonna just close all this stuff out, except for the StreamYard, of course, and then close this out. Discard. All right, so we're gonna make this big on the screen, and we're gonna share it. So here we go. We're gonna just share my screen as a whole. Oh, I can share the window. Look at me. Okay, so now I'm sharing this screen. I don't think I have it pulled up yet. So let me go ahead and add it to the stream. And I'm going to zoom in a little bit on the actual file itself so y'all can see it a little bit better. So there we go. So here's what we're looking at. Obviously, some of the stuff on the list is a little forward. And that's fine. But you see how on this list I made it to where even if it says July 1st, I can go all the way over to August 1st with my plantings. And if you look all the way down this list, I'm going to scroll down it slowly. You see I color coded it so I can just kind of have a really easy time seeing it. And then I basically just put everything on the list on the AgriLife extension site that said that I could plant it within that window. I spaced it all out, color coded it, put black behind the colors that were hard to see, put little alien symbols and stuff on certain things, little fun stuff like that. But yeah, I printed this out and we put this on the refrigerator and everything. And this just gives us a visualization of what we need to be planting. We see it every single day, and it makes us be all the more tuned in to really just wanting to plant this stuff. And really, I'm going to tell y'all right now, we've been eating the stuff from the garden like clockwork. It's only going to get crazier from here. We're only going to eat more produce from the garden. So this list right here is just full of excitement, y'all. Like, you can just see it. And I'm going to tell y'all what, too. I got a seed of everything on here that I can plant as a seed. So I'm going to turn it up this season. Look, I'm going to turn it up this season. No. I'm silly, y'all. I'm silly. So, but yeah, as you can see, onions, so previous year, stuff like that. But I'm excited, y'all. Like, I'm really excited. You see, I'm going to be planting potatoes. Oh, yeah. I saved some potatoes, and we're going to let those sprout and everything, and we're going to plant those out there. But, yeah, we're excited. We excited about it this season. I think okay, yeah, we good. Let me go ahead and stop sharing the screen. Let me go. There we go. So, yeah, that's the list, though, y'all. That's the list. And I can email that to any of y'all. I'm zone 8A. Yeah, I'm zone 8A. If y'all just want to have that list for reference, because that is a good reference point for zone 8A as well. So if you really want to kind of, it's really good to have something like that, even if it's just, even if you don't get to everything, because it's going to make sure that your mind is aligned with actually wanting to plant this stuff, you know? So, yeah. Okay, let me see. I'm going to catch up to the chat a little bit because I've gotten a little bit behind a little bit. So Love Note. Okay, so she said. So Love Note says she grew her sweet potatoes in containers. Oh, she grew them in coolers so they don't bother them. That's awesome. That's so awesome that they ain't bothering your sweet potatoes. So Tiffany Q says a large piece of land was just sold here. There are several families of deer who graze there daily. I planted north beans in a few underdeveloped areas around that land. I hope it helps when it's cleared. I hope it does too. That sounds really cool. Like just setting the foundation essentially. Oh yeah, that's a great cover crop. It's a great cover crop. Okay, yeah, I'll shoot it to you, Tiffany Q. I'll definitely shoot it to you. But yeah. So Hands in the Dirt. Okay, so G Mama Grows. I want to highlight this for you because Hands in the Dirt is trying to put you on to basically what I found with my state. You know what I'm saying? I went on the AgriLife extension site and they had their list or whatever, and they had it kind of really congested. And I got it to the point where I could see it better for myself, see it better for my garden, just organize it a little bit. And look, you can make that list be something that you use for years to come. And you could also, it's a good reminder because I'm gonna tell y'all what's up. You know, I've never for myself, because I've grown food before, but I've never grown food for myself that was like it was so important that I grew it for myself and for my family, not just for me, but for my family. You know, like I want my family to be able to sustain off of what I grow as well. And it just makes me feel so good to be able to grow good produce for my family, for my friends, and them to be able to see and realize that the stuff that they get can be infinitely better than what they get at the grocery store. Not to say that the stuff in the grocery store is terrible or anything, but it's substandard. That's what the grocery store shoots for. They shoot for a standard grade. Nothing fancy, nothing too different, just standard grade. Yeah, you caught that, didn't you, G Mama? Okay, so let's see here. So Broke Farmer 76 says he's tuning up his car, but he's listening. I appreciate that, bro. You know, got to get it done. You got to hit. I feel like, and that's what I like the live so much for too. Like, it's so easy to just get into a live, just chill in the live and be doing what you're doing, and like with your hands in real life, whatever you need to be doing, and then you shoot back and forth, say hey a little bit, chat a little bit, shoot back to what you're doing. It's a really good workflow. I love it. I love it. That's what I'm saying. Love notes. Look, that's that real man stuff right there. Like a lot of us guys, we don't mess with our cars like we should. And I'll say this, and here get ready for the excuse, right? Get ready for the excuse. But the reason why I don't work on my car like I really would want to is because our driveway sits like this, and it's HOA community, so they don't really particularly like when we get on the street and start working on our car on the street. They want you to do it on your inclined driveway. And our garage is, Tiffany has to park there. So I don't want to take up too much space trying to do some maintenance on my truck in the garage. And my truck's so tall that if I jacked it up in the garage, it would touch the ceiling. So no, I can't do that. I want to, though. I want to. I do know how to change my oil, know how to change my tires, know how to do general repairs, know how to do my spark plugs, know how to do my my spark plugs, my wire. I know how to do all that stuff. So yeah, but they really don't want you working on your cars. They don't want you to do it at all. Like, it brings down the property value. Okay, so Veggie Farm Garden has a question. Veggie Farm Garden says, how is the texture of the peppers after you freeze them? Can you pickle previously frozen peppers? That's a good question. So I do know that when I still need to cook the flash frozen stuffed peppers that I actually prepared for stuffing. So I'm going to have to press pause on that question unless somebody else can answer it for you. I'd be super happy if somebody could. But when I cook them, I'm going to post a video and I'll show me eating it and everything like that. But that's for the stuffed peppers. I'm not sure about the pickled. For the pickled, I'd imagine that you typically would want it to be as fresh as possible because it's going to make it be able to keep as much of that crisp as it potentially can. But if you're just adding the pickled vegetables to something for flavor, it really wouldn't matter that much. You could definitely pickle it because it's still gonna pickle the fruit. It's just not. It may not be the texture that you're wanting. So everyday life of those DS chick says I used to love changing my spark plugs. My husband does all of that now. That's awesome. That's so awesome. I can't wait for us to get an area where I can do that for both me and Tiffany, because it's just nice to be able to do that stuff, save a little money, and be able to keep yourself sharp at the same time. Hey, ain't it though? Hands in the dirt. I could definitely see Nikki working on the car. Yeah. So, and Tiffany Q, she hit it on the head. She says her personal preference is to use frozen foods for where the peppers would be soft, i.e. chili. And I'm gonna try out the stuffed peppers. They might end up being kind of like soggy or whatnot, but I don't really mind from the standpoint of the stuffed peppers because I'm really just looking for the flavor at that point. But if I do find that it's a little soggy, I'm gonna definitely I'm gonna cook more fresh stuffed peppers. I'm gonna refrigerate them beforehand so that I can still have that rigidity to the cell walls. Rigidity, not the other word, rigidity. So Stinky Puddle Rant says, I freeze my peppers all the time, but never thought about pickling them afterwards. With that being said, when I do thaw my frozen peppers, they still have plenty of crisp after thawing. That's why I flash freezed it. And when I researched about flash freezing, it says it helps preserve some of that rigidity to it. So yeah, there's another element to your question. Veggie Farm. You probably won't have as much rigidity as your perfectly fresh pepper, but you'll still have rigidity left to it. And I trust Stinky Puddle Ranch with that because, look, that's awesome. So Sifting Some Soil said, I wish I had planned a little better before getting this house. Now I want some land. Shoot, it ain't too late, right? Shoot, you can, I won't say, I don't know, but look, I don't know. I'm so land driven. And at the same time, with all that I'm learning, I'm so happy that I'm learning all of this and still happen to want to get land, because a lot of the things that you learn that you need to have in regards to running and maintaining land will make you not want to have that land anymore. And I will proudly say right now, that, you know, through all the pitfalls that we will go through all the things that we'll have to build, through all the things that we'll have to make happen, I'm ready for it. And at the same time, we're saving some money for it, because look, you know, we want to have at least something decent when we go into the land situation, you know. So Canadian Proud Get Outdoors, I got 5 minutes left, y'all. Canadian Proud Get Outdoors says, yeah, I cut and freeze into bags, then use for pastas or burger mix. Works great. Whew, that sounds amazing. That sounds amazing. Oh yeah, it's all love, Veggie Farm. No worries, and we're glad to help you out. You know, we're all lions together in this den, so we gotta look out for each other. So the sweet spot says, I want land too, but if I can't, I'm gonna do exactly what Lady Cheryl's doing. That's what I'm saying. You know, you can put a food forest in your backyard and have a beastly food forest. You know what I mean? So it's just because you can't get a massive plot of land doesn't mean that you can't turn your backyard into something special. Because like I'm telling you right now, take your backyards that you feel limited in and do as much as you can in that space. It'll teach you a lot more than what you thought you could learn in that little piece of area. Because, you know, my backyard, I'm doing some crazy stuff in my backyard that I didn't think I could do in that space. And I'm super excited to do even more. So yeah, we got to do what we can with what we have. Love Note says, I'm tired of cutting grass and lawn work. Look. That's the big part of it, right? Getting on that zero turn, or that zero turn or that ride mower. I'm not pushing no mower across the land. Bam. So Love Notes, that's exactly why for me and Tiffany, I literally only want 3 to 5 acres. 3 to 5 acres is massive. A lot of people say, oh, 3 to 5 acres, you don't want 20. Starting out, I do not want no 20 acres. I want like maybe even 2 to 5 acres. Like, because look, that acreage eats you up way faster than you can eat it up. Oh yeah. Huh. So Canadian Proud Get Outdoors says, are you going to bring a soil tester when looking at properties? LOL. So I'm actually planning on taking soil samples when I go to the properties that I actually plan to visit and everything like that. Sending the soil samples off after labeling them individually, and then that's going to weigh into my decision on the land for sure. Definitely, Canadian. So I'm going to read these comments so we can close it on out. So Sneaky Puddle Rant says, so before I read this comment and close it out, everybody who's here right now, the Whoop Whoop Garden Show, the Whoop Whoop live show starts in 3 minutes. Please be there. Please be there, y'all. Go support Best Yet Journey. She has an amazing channel, and I'm going to be there. So look, y'all be there too. So, okay. Sneaky Puddle Rant says, one can do a lot with limited space. I used to do it all the time when I lived in apartments and townhomes. You just have to be creative and think to maximize space. Bam. Love Note says, I have no zero turn riding mode. Whoa, bam. Okay, bam. Okay, Love Notes, you're a beast. You're a beast. I tell you, you're a beast. So, okay. So Growing Donnie says, I'd be cool with maybe a half acre. That's plenty too right there. You can have a lot on a half acre. You can literally do a market-sized garden on a half acre of land. People just, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yep, or Turf Therapy says, or you can grow it all in your driveway just like him. And he does a beastly job at it. So y'all go check out Turf Therapy's channel. So Bro Farmer says, bro, I got 1 acre. 3 acres is a lot of land. Yeah, so the only reason I want more than 1.5 acres is because I want to run goats and I want to run chickens and I want to rotate where they are. But that's the only, if I just want to do gardening stuff, 1.5 acres, 2 acres is all I'd really want to have. I mean, I really don't think I need that much more for growing space. Okay, so let's see here. We're at the nitty gritty. Yes, so this is a link to Best Yet Journeys Live. Turf is a moderator, so hey, y'all can just navigate straight to it from here. But yeah, I'll take that as my cue. But yes, I appreciate everybody coming tonight. It's been a wonderful live. Look, I'm so glad that y'all came tonight because it's been a while for me. I'm getting back into the swing of things, and y'all gonna see me more. Gonna see more videos and things like that. But look, y'all know what that means. Y'all know what that means. That's Farmer Q out. Y'all have a wonderful evening. I hope to see you at Best Yet Journeys Whoop Whoop Garden Show, and much love, y'all.